Alan Wesonga, welcome to Spectrum Freight.
All right, bring it over here.
We do move cargo from here in Indianapolis, Indiana, all the way to Kenya, wherever you are in Kenya.
A shipper, you say you are a shipper, or what do you call yourself? Forwarder. Right, so we are in Greenwood. This is Greenwood.
Greenwood, Indianapolis. Yeah.
Indianapolis, yeah. So we are here to trace the story of Alan Wesonga, but more specifically to bring you an opportunity to be able to ship, what you have, the goods back to Kenya. Live your dream, right? Work hard, but at the same time, east or west home is best, and the only way to live well at home is to be able to ship, home. And so Spectrum Freight provides you the opportunities and, at a cost-effective way of shipping what you have back home. You ship even tractors.
We did a tractor on the last. We just separated
a whole tractor.
Whole tractor. I didn't break it down. So the whole tractor. I didn't break it down. It at some day of time. Get it ready for the next one.
Get it ready for the next one. So when are you likely to ship next?
It would be in March. Sometime in March is what we have it set us.
Sometime in March.
Yeah.
So typically maybe 4 times a year?
We'd go every other month. Last year we went every other month.
Every other month?
Every other month. Every other month we had a shipment out here. Got busy.
Wow. So your company, this is your truck, right?
This is the truck, yeah. This is what we use.
I mean, in the US we call them trucks. In Africa we call them lorries.
Yeah.
So viewers, this is Spectrum Freight LLC. This is a company owned by a Kenyan who has been living in the US, a Kenyan who's killing it, the way they say it in the US.
I wouldn't say killing it, we're trying.
But like all businessmen, they always undervalue their work. They always say like, we are trying, even when they are really killing it. But all the same, if you want to ship, to Kenya, this is where to go. Spectrum Freight LLC. You can also be able to find, the website on this. We'll also put the profile of Spectrum LLC on the Kenya Scientists in Diaspora, website, so that you can be able to find a link to be able to directly link up with Alan Wesonga, who ships whatever you think of, whatever you can think of.
Anything legal, basically. Anything legal in both countries, yeah, we'll move it.
Anything legal, you had that one right. Do not ship.
Do not give me weapons, do not give me...
No weapons?
I don't do weapons, I don't do pharmaceutical.
You don't do pharmaceuticals?
I don't do alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everything else is kind of fair game.
Okay. He's packing quite a bit of stuff. Hey, Alan.
Hey, Vicky.
So these are going to Kenya?
These are all going to go to Kenya. So what we have is just small items like this. I'm just going to wrap. Take care of it. Those are also just
I see this is like a...
It's like a Dutch oven.
It's a Dutch oven.
Yeah.
I mean, people are shipping even buckets.
Well, these are actually the story behind these. I just picked this up today, literally before this interview.
Yeah. This is even like a chair or something.
Yeah, that's a chair. So that is...
So when you're shipping this, you obviously you wrap it.
Typically, the client is supposed to take care of the wrapping and everything. Yeah, because... and then for my role, you're basically just giving me what is ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what we handle.
Don't tell me this guy is going to Kenya.
At some point it will. At some point it will. There's a few tweaks here and there I need to make on it.
So folks, if you are watching, look at this. Is it a forklift?
It's a forklift.
You can actually ship a forklift to Kenya, courtesy of Alan Wesonga Spectrum Freight, services. So do not just, try to wonder what you can do. If you want to be able to build at home, you can be able to ship building materials. Indeed, you can be able to ship even a forklift and far much more.
Yeah, there's a whole lot more that you can move. There's a lot of options you can do. It's not just creating nguo pekee na viatu and those kinds of things.
Yeah, I thought people only shop take electronics and such. I didn't know like you can
take stuff that, for me personally, I'm going to use this on the other side. Instead of, I looked at pricing, purchasing one on the other side versus what I already have one.
Yeah, right? So you just take it home.
I just take it home with me on one of the shipments. So
this is very impressive.
Yeah, karibu.
Yeah, let's take
all
a
of
look
this
at
is just I was kind of just cleaning out before you guys got here.
Okay.
And that's treadmill.
Oh, this is a treadmill.
Yeah, it's already broken down. That's ready to go.
Don't stress, guys. This is a high quality treadmill.
Yeah, that's an Echelon brand. So
Yeah.
that one it will be on its way home. But typically, container will just come and dock when either one
So
of them.
typically, when the goods come in through there.
Yeah, they come in through there. So that truck that's out of the box truck is dock high. What we mean dock high, it's almost like walking on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Clear across. So,
So you'll just walk right into
the truck and get the stuff out. It's a lot easier that way.
So you receive the goods and then you
pull
start.
A pallet.
Oh, you have to have a pallet. Yeah.
I prefer just using the pallet. It's easier on my back.
Yeah.
Because most cases I'm doing this by myself. So get the pallet and then I start putting your stuff on the pallet, shrink wrap it, and then get it in and hold it in there.
Okay, so then you hold them into the
there, and then when I'm 100% ready, I know we're full or close to getting full. I've already made my arrangements with the shipping line. Container is coming. I already got my driver. You've lined up everything. That's the time now we get the container in, and then could take me a day, could take me 3 days, and we're done. Then seal the shipment, and it's on its way.
And you said you accompany these shipments to Kenya.
I will go and receive the same shipment on the other side. Okay, so I'll chase it.
You keep tracking it on the system. I'll track it,
and then once I know it's docked in Port of Mombasa, then I start looking for a ticket. And then get the clearance, and I could get everything ready. And we go and hand off the goods once we're done. So pay the taxes on it, and then get it to where we call it break in bulk. That's when we're now separating the cargo. So
when the KRA, the revenue services in Kenya, they'll check every item.
They'll check the container, they'll scan it, they'll check the container, validate what we've presented to them, matches what is in that container. They'll go through everything.
It has to match the manifest.
It has to match that manifest, the BOL, everything has to be in order. If it's not in order, like we were discussing earlier on, then that's when we tend to kind of have a little bit of issues here and there. But we iron it out. So if it's really egregious, then they'll fine those kinds of things. But eventually, we'll get the job done.
Oh my God! So you're always on flight.
That's the part of the reason I'm traveling, is also because I'm going to put the whole thing together. I can go and answer those questions.
Yeah.
As needed.
That means at least Spectrum Freight is different.
We do it. It's different.
It's very different because you guys here are able to, get the goods from the clients, and then you pack it yourself, you monitor everything, and then you are shipping it to Kenya, and then again you fly to Kenya to receive it.
Yeah.
And clear, and at the same time again put it on road or rail all the way to the villages.
We call it the final mile. So that's
the final mile.
Of it, yeah. So what we'll do if we have,
and you are doing it yourself.
Yeah. So at that point now, we'll end up hiring. Say, if we need a vehicle and it's going to cover, say, Western, Busia, all of those, Kisumu, we can put everything on one vehicle, and now we're tracking one driver all the way through. So it gives that driver an opportunity to earn a little bit of money. But it also gives you guys the peace of mind.
Yeah.
You're not worrying, hey, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Once it gets there, then they'll deliver it at the door. They take a picture.
Oh, they take a picture.
They contact me. And then I'm sure at some point you, the person receiving, will also call and say, hey, zimefika salama. And then we move on to the next one.
Customer is happy.
Yeah.
So when did you start Spectrum Freight?
Spectrum Freight actually started off, I want to say maybe 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago.
Oh, so you've learned the ropes for sure. 4 years is a long time.
But we were also doing trucking as well. So that's part of the reason we have that truck. We were on the road as truckers as well.
In the US?
In the US. And then the last 2 years have been so busy. We've not been able to get back on the road. But also the economy's had a downturn on this side. So it's got impact on trucking world. So now we're more focused on freight. And if the opportunities come, we take them.
So basically you are into logistics.
100%, yeah. There's no other plan.
You are in logistics. You talk of trucking in the US. Your goods, go by rail to New York. They get on a ship. You get on a flight. You literally use all.
We're constantly moving.
You're constantly moving.
Constantly moving. It's busy. Right now guess we just a handful of things here and there, but we just shipped two last weekend. Is when
last weekend there was a shipment that. So right now it's on the seas.
It's not on the seas. It's in New York. So that's why I have this thing. I have to get in here and put paperwork. I have to finish paperwork at least today, no later than tomorrow.
Do you ever sleep, Alan? I mean,
I sleep. Find time. I find time. I find time. But also, even while we're on the road, even with that truck, there's times where you just power down.
Oh yeah, you have to
just power down, or if worst case scenario, unaingia kwa hoteli.
Oh yeah, and you just decide you log off and shut down and
and then get stuff going.
Impressive, really impressive.
Yep.
But in my mind, I'm still thinking this guy was doing IT. Now he's doing freight. But let's see what you have in here.
Karibu.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in here is where I hold the freight.
Yeah. Is this a photocopier?
That's a photocopier. So that is, I didn't have space for it on the last shipment.
This is for a client.
That's mine.
This is yours.
That's mine. So sometimes what will end up happening, I will forgo my stuff and get the client stuff in there.
Oh.
Yeah. Because this one was not 100% ready. I still have to pad it.
Oh yeah.
Those kinds of things. So I figured.
And I figure like normally try just to squeeze in whenever there is space.
If there's space for me.
If there's
space for me. If there's no space for me, then I take care of the clients first, and then this I'll suck. I have to put some work into it, and then you'll get on the next one. There'll always be another container going.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is on the.
It was, again, we ran out of space for it just because it's an odd shaped item. So what will end up happening with this, it will go on this next shipment.
You mean Kenya shipping everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this one is going to go home as well. It'll be on this next shipment along with that unit behind you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What is this?
That is a refrigerator. So the other side is glass. So
so it's protected.
Have it facing that way, so it's protected. Yeah.
I mean, it's such a big refrigerator. I mean,
it's commercial grade.
It's commercial grade.
It's commercial grade. Yeah, I can kind of maybe scoot it around, but yeah, this is commercial grade.
So, I mean, Alan, it's very clear that you literally ship each and everything you can think of, right?
It is basically because a lot of things.
But of course, you said anything legal.
Anything legal, but
you don't do alcohol. You don't do pharmaceuticals. Of course, no weapons, no drugs.
The pharmaceuticals and the alcohol will come with a hefty. You need
some paperwork.
And then the price tag on it. You start doing the math. Is it worth it? Yeah.
But I was also going to ask you, what about the other way? Do you ship from Kenya?
I haven't started that journey. So what I'll do this year, I was planning to do a pallet at some point coming in. Because the process going Africa, going to Kenya,
is more easier.
It's a little bit easier. Yeah, because we're more familiar with how that works.
Yeah.
This year, the goal is to familiarize ourselves with what's coming back this way.
Yeah.
And how we can get it in easily without. Because you'll have three options once it gets here.
Yeah.
If it's good, you'll pass. If you don't have everything lined up correctly, you'll have to make a choice. It's one of two things. You either send it back, and when you send it back, it's a cost again.
Yeah.
And it's going back as,
oh my God,
as an import. So you have to receive it on the other side as an import. Or you pay for it to get destroyed.
Oh, it's all cost. It's more risky.
There's a lot of.
And then the other way around, mostly, maybe people just want to be able to bring in mostly foodstuffs.
What a lot of people have been asking to bring back on this side, there's food, and it's mostly been the food.
Yeah, because I see many African stores, are really.
They're coming up.
They're really coming up, and restaurants, so they want a lot to be able to meet the African cuisine for the Kenyans who live in the US.
I think once they figure out, is it contact tracing or whatever, they have to figure out a lot of things on the other side, because how they're handling it versus how it's handled from this end, how they want it handled on this end.
Yeah.
That's where there's a huge gap. And that's why I've always been like, I don't want to touch it just yet.
Okay.
So we'll start.
I was going to ask you, so what about if you want to ship to the rest of the East African countries? Because I know there are people in Uganda, Tanzania, Malawi who watch this show.
So
Yeah.
as we were talking about the transport to Western Kenya, on occasion we have freight going to Uganda,
Okay.
and I drop it off in Busia.
Mm-hmm.
They come and pick it up and take
Okay.
their process. Okay. The guys in Tanzania, Namanga, they come and figure it out.
So you get it up to the border point and then
they figure it
Okay,
out from that point on.
yeah, because okay.
They should be more familiar with their process.
Okay, so if you are watching and you want to be able to ship your goods all the way from the US to these East African countries, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, even South Sudan, then...
I'm Alan Wesonga. Welcome to Spectrum Freight. We do move cargo from here in Indianapolis, Indiana, all the way to Kenya, wherever you are in Kenya, or parts of East Africa as well. We charge $30 a cubic foot. You need to have your stuff packaged, ready to go, labeled, and then create a packing list along the way.
Ever wondered how to connect with brilliant global minds? Diaspora Scholars TV is here.